love me?
I do.
Angelina Jolie is one of Hollywood's leading actresses, known for movies like Girl, Interrupted, Salt and Maleficent, and for high-profile relationships like her former marriage to actor Brad Pitt. Born in Los Angeles, California, on June 4, 1975. Jolie, daughter of actor Jon Voight, spent much of her childhood in New York before relocating to Los Angeles at age 11. She attended the Lee Strasberg Theater and Film Institute for 2 years and then enrolled at Beverly Hills High School. She later studied drama at New York University. In addition to acting in theater productions, she modeled and appeared in music videos. Jolie's first major movie role was in Hackers, 1995, during the filming of which she met her first husband, British actor Johnny Lee Miller, married 1996, divorced 1999. The film failed to find an audience, as did a series of subsequent movies. In 1997, however, Jolie garnered much attention portraying the wife of Alabama's segregationist governor in the television movie George Wallace, and she later won a Golden Globe Award for her portrayal. The following year she played a supermodel struggling with drug addiction in the HBO movie Gia, a performance that earned her multiple honors, including a Golden Globe and a Screen Actors Guild Award. In 1999 she appeared in the comedy Pushing Tin with John Cusack and Billy Bob Thornton, and the following year she married Thornton, divorced 2003. After her Oscar-winning turn in Girl, Interrupted, Jolie starred in a series of action movies. She played the girlfriend of a carjacker, Nicolas Cage, in Gone in 60 Seconds, 2000, and later adopted a British accent and mastered street fighting and kickboxing for the title roles in Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, 2001, and Lara Croft Tomb Raider, The Cradle of Life, 2003. In 2004 she portrayed the mother of Alexander the Great in Oliver Stone's Alexander and also starred opposite Gwyneth Paltrow and Jude Law in Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow, a sci-fi thriller set in 1930s New York City. Both films were box office disappointments, but Jolie scored a hit with Mr. Mrs. Smith, 2005, in which she played an assassin pretending to be a normal housewife. While working on the film, she met Brad Pitt, who became her partner. In Robert De Niro's The Good Shepherd, 2006, she was the aggrieved wife of an early CIA agent, Matt Damon. Jolie earned critical acclaim for her performance as Marion Pearl in A Mighty Heart, 2007. Based on a true story, the film followed efforts to rescue Pearl's husband, Daniel, who was kidnapped and later murdered by Islamic extremists while reporting in Pakistan for the Wall Street Journal. Jolie followed it with Beowulf, 2007, and Wanted, 2008. Her immersion into the role of a mother whose son is kidnapped and later replaced by a different child in Clint Eastwood's Changeling, 2008, resulted in another Oscar nomination. In 2010 Jolie starred as a CIA operative accused of spying for Russia in the action thriller Salt and appeared opposite Johnny Depp in The Caper the Tourist. She later assumed the role of the titular villain in Maleficent, 2014. The live-action film attempted to cast the evil fairy from the 1959 Disney animated classic Sleeping Beauty in a more sympathetic light. Jolie later starred in the sequel, 2019. In 2020 she starred in the fantasy adventure Come Away, playing the mother of Peter Pan and Alice, of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, characters created by J.M. Barrie and Lewis Carroll, respectively. In the action thriller Those Who Wish Me Dead, 2021, Jolie portrayed a firefighter protecting a young boy being chased by killers. Also in 2021 she appeared as the immortal warrior Thena in Eternals, an action movie that was part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. In addition, Jolie provided voices for several films, including the animated Kung Fu Panda, 2008, and its sequels, 2011 and 2016, as well as the one and only Ivan, 2020. In 2011 Jolie made her directorial and screenwriting debut with The Bosnian Language and the Land of Blood and Honey, a turbulent love story set during the Bosnian conflict of the 1990s. She then helmed the World War II drama Unbroken, 2014. The script for the film, based on the true story of an Olympic runner and U.S. Air Force officer who became a Japanese prisoner of war after his plane crashed, was written by the Coen brothers. In 2015 she directed, wrote, and starred in By the Sea, which focuses on a troubled couple in 1970s France. The drama also starred Pitt. Jolie followed with First They Killed My Father, A Daughter of Cambodia Remembers, 2017, an adaptation of Lung Un's memoir about her childhood during the brutal Khmer Rouge regime of the 1970s. Jolie's personal life often attracted at least as much attention as her acting. Her relationship with Pitt became fodder for tabloids, and the birth of the couple's biological children, Shiloh, 2006, and twins Knox and Vivian, 2008, caused a media frenzy. Jolie and Pitt married in 2014, but 2 years later Jolie filed for divorce. Her humanitarian work also drew interest. In 2001 she was named a Goodwill Ambassador for the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees. After that appointment she traveled to numerous poverty-stricken countries and adopted children from Cambodia and Ethiopia, Maddox and Zahara, respectively. Pitt later adopted the children, and in 2007 the couple adopted a boy, Pax, from Vietnam. In 2013 Jolie made news for having a preventive double mastectomy after discovering mutations in her BRCA1 gene, which increased the odds of developing breast or ovarian cancer. That year she also received the Jean Hersholt Humanitarian Award from the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. Brad Pitt's daughter drops his name as she proudly joins historic sorority. The omission raised questions about whether Pitt has become estranged from his oldest daughter after Angelina Jolie made explosive domestic violence allegations against him last year. Has Brad Pitt fallen out of favor with another of his 6 children with Angelina Jolie? People online began to wonder when they noticed that Pitt and Jolie's oldest daughter, Zahara Jolie Pitt, conspicuously failed to mention his last name when she proudly declared herself a member of the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority at Spelman College in Atlanta, Page 6 reported. Essence magazine shared a clip of Zahara at the sorority's induction ceremony this week, with the caption, "The first black sorority just gained a very familiar face as a member." But in introducing herself to her sorority, Zahara appeared to shout Zahara Marley Jolie. The 18-year-old was adopted from Ethiopia in 2005, first by Jolie as a single mother and then by Jolie and Pitt together when they became a couple. She has long been known as Zahara Jolie Pitt, but that's not how she identified herself at the ceremony.